So here we have at Peter Pan Nornak, the Italian bunkhouse. This is just its former shell, unfortunately, but we'll do a quick walkthrough. Here we have the smoking area. Get that out of the way. Pick up a screwdriver. Open the door. And here's where everybody would smoke. And I see a mosquito flying around, of course. Guys would also hang their fish in here and dry their fish. Obviously, throughout the years, there's been disgruntled fishermen that don't get exactly what they want, and I do agree with some of their sentiments. That's not my handwriting. Yeah, this is the back of the Italian. This is the smoking area. This is where guys would chief and smoke their cigarettes. Most of the doors don't have handles. They have, string and twine and stuff like that. And to keep it closed, the bar, of course. Looks like there's 18, 19 bunks in here. Most of them are just stripped and bare. Nothing left in them. That one's locked. That one's locked. This one was the kitchen. Nothing left in here. They came in and just stripped everything. Left the hookups for the electrical. Oh, hey, they left a whisk. Who wants to use this whisk? Look, oh yes, look at how clean it is. A little bit of sandblasting, a little bit of paint, that can be cleaned right up. Use it tomorrow. It could be yours. I'll take it home and ship it to you. Yeah, another twine handle. This is knack. I think even over here has a twine handle. Both. We got a hybrid right there. So, what's this one? This one's locked. I don't know if there's anybody in here. No, there's not at the moment, other than me. Me and you. Another twine handle. But I think there might be one boat coming today that's going to stay in one of these rooms. This is the standard we have here. This is, no plates, exposed wiring. This is typical. That looks like a good bungee. Maybe I might want to take that. Might want to look up there, see if there's anything good. Oh, shit, that's not gonna hold me. What do we have? We got a fish pick, and I'm not able to really see the camera. I don't know. I'll get up there in a few and take a look. We got gum. If anybody needs to do something with their chewing habits. We have a hole in the wall where the men can see it all. Man, the condition of this place. Look at that. Look at the beautiful lead-based paint. Love it. Again, we've got very well secured box. I'm not complaining though. This is how it is. They don't have any incentive to fix these places. So there was a gang of guys that just came through and started ripping bunks out. There was bunks in here, so there would have been 4 bunks. Maybe even up to 8 bunks in this one. I can't imagine that. There normally isn't. Hey, look, there's a nickel. I found a nickel, and I'm keeping it. Into the pocket with you. There's some pennies, but they look new, so I am not going to mess with those. What else we got? The common area. I don't think their table is nearly as cool as... Oh, what is this? Are you kidding me? I get free Sawzall blades that are completely unused? Huh. Score! I'll take it. That wasn't me. That was not me. That was Tyler. Tyler C. Yeah. Lots of names on here, but definitely not as cool a table as what we have at the Hilton. The Italian's just not as cool. It's got some good history, but not as cool. Oh, look, John Dorco. Oh, that's jacked up. It's supposed to be John Dorio. Rest his soul. Yeah, lots of. Oh, look at the. Oh yeah, check that out. I see Dave Allen over there. I have no idea who you are, but I'm sure you got history up here if your name's on the table. Yeah, it's almost not a spot to carve in here anymore. The bench looks suspect. That could be carved on. Heating elements. Yeah, this is knack. This is just coffee cans, of course. This is how it is. This is the industrial look, right? Close the door. Which door? This door. So we did have Kelso up here, but they painted over him. His braces right here are still, there's just staples. They're still in the wall or in the door. Those were his braces. That's pretty funny too. There's the head. I think this is one of two that we have available on the whole property. So we have to walk from the hilltop to use the head, that's the hilltop. That's the top of our roof over there, which looks really far in this video, but it's, I'll say 500 yards. It's not that bad. It's not that bad in this kind of weather. That's nice sunny weather. It's not bad outside. I'm just wearing a long sleeve shirt and that's it. Here we have the other table. Oh. Mike Russo. I have no idea who Mike Russo is. I know the Russo family. Yeah, there's lots of names on here. What was that? Yeah. Lots to look at. Oh, that's funny. Always something new here. Joe D. Is that Joe Dirt? Oh, Leonard. Check him out. Net profit. And then we got some more rooms that were just raped of all their stuff. I guess there's Healthy Feet here. There's O'Keefe Healthy Feet. Check that out. So again, let me know if you want me to take that home and ship it to you. We got a goblet. Oh yeah, clean that up and use it tomorrow. Wonder how many guys have pissed in that. Single jack. Another room with a beautiful paint scheme. There's VIP section over here. Check it out. The Italian bunkhouse. This is a 100-year-old bunkhouse. Randy, my captain, said when he was sleeping here years ago before he was relocated to the hilltop, or to the Hilton. Here's John Dorio's old room. Rest in peace, John. Randy said he was the only guy in here one time early season. There was still, I think, snow on the ground. It was really cold. And I'll turn the camera. He said he was sleeping in one of these rooms and he heard what sounded like somebody dragging chains. There's the camera. Somebody dragging chains across the hall. I'm not really into ghost stories or anything, but that's what he said. That's the history. I'm just going with it. I'm just reporting what I hear. And here we are at the end of the Italian bunkhouse. John Dorio's old room, which still has the bunks in there. They haven't raped it yet. I'm sure that's going to happen real soon. But this is what it kind of looks like when there's bunks in here. Of course, there's no mattresses, but I'm assuming there would have been one there, Maybe one up here. And probably one here. Because a lot of guys only like to run 3 as far as a crew number goes. You get more guys, then you get more share of the share. More sharing of the share, so you can get a smaller share. Larger workload with fewer guys, but whatever. I dig it. Then we got these rooms are for Murray on Surge Bay. Another twine handle. Lady Fortune's room, apparently. Yep, another stripped room. That's that. We have a window pane that is out. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to stick my hand out here. That's pretty typical. Looks like that's the only one. Yeah. Red line taxi. Oh, geez, can't see anything, can you? Lighting is terrible. Oh, well, whatever. I'll get out of this bad lighting. So yeah, that is Naknek for you. This is a typical Peter Pan bunkhouse. They all have their little quirks. This one's actually pretty straight, to be honest with you. Now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, so looking at the ceiling down there, there's not much of a gap. Oh, geez, come on, Hyder. There's not much of a gap there or over here, especially over here. Over here, it looks pretty tight, ceiling to wall. I'll show you another video of our bunkhouse, of the Hilton. Yeah, I'll go over there right now and I'll start filming that and I'll just connect the 2 videos, I think. Or I could just walk over there so I don't have to do any editing. Let's just do that. So coming out of Hilltop with my brand new Sawzall blade. Freaking awesome. I found another one earlier this season too, and another brand new blade. Coming out of the Hilltop. Here's the old horseshoe pit. I don't see the horseshoes hanging out. No, it's not one. Yeah, this is the walkway that we would go to the mess hall. The mess hall's right there. If I can zoom in and show you. Mess hall. There we go. So that's the mess hall, and this is the walkway that everybody would use to get there. I think this is part of an old fish ladder. I don't know. Or fish something. It would push something. This is a newer bunkhouse. But what's funny is it's on schematics from I don't know, a really long time ago in the 30s, I think. 1930s. More of the catwalk, the bridge. This is what we would walk every day, a couple times a day, when they were serving 3 square meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then mug-ups in between. Mug-ups being generally what was the leftovers from breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Just tossed into something different. Maybe a little something added. There's the bay down there. Our warehouses. Boat storage. My new boat, Morningstar. I'll give you a look at that here in another video. Viewer discretion advised. I am walking into a bunkhouse where there are fishermen present. So I don't know what's going to be said. There's one of them. There's my deck mate. All right. Here is the Hilton. There's our fish. The what's it to you fish. Here's our mural. That we're going to cut off the wall and take with us because we're not leaving it here. There's no way. This That's history. So here we have how the building shifts. Notice walls to ceiling.
Well, they weren't. They were all owned by the cannery. They were all. Yeah, all of those were owned by the cannery.
Captain. The boys.
Year after year, but they do the maintenance.
Yeah. Look at that wall to ceiling connection. Isn't that awesome? Here's our laundry room. There's my gear. Oh, here you go, George. I've been wanting to show you this. It's gonna be upside down, but and the fed. And then across my back, I've got all-nighter hider. And of course, I had to do a sleeve tattoo of a gill net. So, all right, I'm gonna end it there. This is one of my knack videos. All the writing's backwards. I'm not able to do. Lighting sucks. I'm not able to do change the mirror setting. But yeah, thanks for watching. Oh, there's my propane tank that I shot to hell a couple of years back. That was probably 10 years ago. Man, holy cow, time flies. That's maybe 12 years ago. What in the world? Absolutely crazy. All right, thanks for watching. I'll record a little bit more. I should have Starlink, so I should be able to send this. You'll know when I send it, when I upload it. Thanks for watching. Invest accordingly.